Thank you, Beatrice, and hello and welcome from Vienna. My name is Nadia Schmidt and I'm the director of ICAN Austria. I'm now in the Austrian Federal Ministry for European and International Affairs, and I'm very proud to be able to present to you tonight the Austrian Foreign Minister, Mr. Alexander Schallenberg.
Hello, good evening.
Hello and
welcome in the ministry.
Thank you so much, and thank you for this opportunity, and it's wonderful to have you here tonight at our ICAN show.
It's a pleasure and an honor.
So my first question to you is, what does the TPNW mean to Austria?
I believe this treaty is a real game changer, and we are turning a page. This is something we have fought for 75 years actually. Civil society, states, Hibaksha and so many others. And now for the first time we have actually a legal instrument of international law with the aim of the total elimination of nuclear weapons. And this is something very new, and it proves how much we can achieve if there's a working, functioning PPP, a public-private partnership. And I'm very proud and happy that we as Austria and as Foreign Ministry have been standing shoulder to shoulder with ICAN and others like the International Red Cross. And this is really a success we can all be proud of.
And why do you think is the TPNW such a big thing, even as the nuclear weapon states have not joined yet?
There are two reasons. First of all, we are changing the narrative away from the nuclear protection, the nuclear umbrella, to actually the catastrophic consequences of nuclear weapons. They cannot protect, they can only destroy. And secondly, yes, I agree, many states would like to see to join, haven't joined yet, but I'm optimistic. Let's think about the Ottawa Convention on landmines. Let's think about cluster bombs, chemical weapons, biological weapons. Every time we were told you cannot do that, states who are either producing these weapons or holding them were very reserved and outright negative, but we still did these conventions and treaties, and what did they achieve? A change of narrative, a change of perception, a change of public awareness. And that's what we will achieve, I hope so, and I'm very optimistic, step by step with the TPNW as well. The road ahead of us is still long, but I'm very optimistic. At the very beginning, nobody thought that we will collect 50 states plus to get the ratification and the entry into force. Now we got that, and I think in the next coming years, many other states will join as well.
Today, we are celebrating the entry into force. But what exactly are the next steps of the treaty?
Well, I mean, the aim is clear, the total elimination of nuclear weapons, to have a nuclear weapons-free world. The next target date is the Conference of State Parties, which should take place here in Vienna at the end of this year or beginning of next year, and where we will set the agenda for the coming years and months. And this is an ongoing process, and the goal is obviously to encourage other states to join this treaty, to broaden our public-private partnership, to get other NGOs and civil society on board, because we all know that even in states holding nuclear weapons, there's a very strong public opinion which has doubts about it, because we have seen Chernobyl, we have seen Fukushima. Nobody guarantees that it might not be intentional, but there might be one day an accident, and the consequences would be simply catastrophic.
Thank you so much for your words, and it's very wonderful news that the meeting of states parties is going to take place in Vienna, and I'm personally very looking forward to it, to also be able to welcome the member states and my fellow campaigners here in Vienna. And I'm also very proud that Austria will stay a very active promoter of the TPNW and be one of our champion states also in the future.
And we got a big boost today. I mean, the Secretary General Guterres of the UN said that the elimination of nuclear weapons will be the #1 priority in disarmament of the United Nations. So this is something where we know that we have strong allies around the globe.
Of course, yeah, that's very wonderful to hear. I now want to thank you again very much for this opportunity, for your words and for your time. And with that, I want to give back to the studio in Geneva and to Beatrice.
Thank you very much, Nadia. Thank you for Minister Schallenberg. I think I can speak on the behalf of the whole campaign, really, when I say that we are all really excited about the first MSP in Vienna. We can't wait to get there. I'm sure I'm not the only one who desperately misses conferences, campaign meetings, and obviously the post-debrief strategic discussion beers in the evenings. So we're looking forward to Vienna.